So I took a 2 week break from tarot by accident. No, what actually happened was, yeah, I mean, there's really, I was about to be like, explain what happened, but then I realized that I can't explain what happened. I just basically took a 2 week break from tarot. So I forgot to film this. So, we'll start with this deck, because you're gonna probably, it's gonna probably be out for a while. This is the Empty Cup Oracle. I got bored of using the deck of embers for the Weavers, Don Michelle's guided tarot practice. So I pulled out this boy. This is by Tessa Barrington. This was one of, if not the first Oracle deck that I ever bought. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. It's got, it's really simple. There's no keywords. The guidebook's pretty great. But even if you don't need the guide, like, you don't really need the guidebook because there's so much, like, you can just intuitively sort of, from what you know about these items, right? Like, sometimes, yeah, I find it helpful for me to go in the guidebook, but, like, I don't always need it. But yeah, this is going to replace that for a little bit. We'll see how long I get on with that. I just needed a change personally. Okay, since I already have this deck out, let's just talk about the Little Cryptid Oracle. You've probably seen this deck. This is each of the backs. This is just really cute and felt really good for this sort of, like, we're not quite yet in summer, but it's still kind of spring, bright colors. I also just, another thing that I really wanted for this month, personally, was just, like, easy readers. I didn't really want to, like, think a whole lot, so things that have keywords, decks that I just love, made sense here. Speaking of keywords, this is the Cozy Witch Tarot. These are the backs. I've done a couple readings with this, but I've not, like, done a dedicated, like, week to work with it. It has, like, little key, like, phrases. So for the Three of Pentacles, what's the saying? Teamwork just makes the spell work, right? Like, I don't really, like, thought that I can just use these as sort of little messages. I think is going, I don't know why I'm holding this crooked. I mean, I do. It's because I'm making a hot mess. And I've made a hot mess today because I filmed another video that will go up after this one. Because I'm going to probably post this first, just to kind of make my life easier. But yeah, so this is this deck. It's normally fall vibes. Like, it definitely gives more, like, autumnal, but I don't know, it felt kind of springy to a degree. Also, again, I wanted clean and simple, and just, I'm not in a space right now where my brain really wants to, like, do a lot of, like, thinking. So, a deck that just has little messages on it, yeah, absolutely. Another, like, don't know anything about tarot, the Disney villains. If you've not seen the backs, there they are. This one may be a little bit more of a thinker deck for me. Well, actually, no. The third tarot that I picked this month is definitely going to be one where I'll have to go into the guidebook more, probably. But I don't really mind, because the guidebook's, like, my favorite guidebook, as I will forever say. But yeah, it's Disney villains. Like, it's fun. It's whimsical. It's just, it exists, and I love that. Since I mentioned the third tarot deck, it is the Marvel Tarot. Have you all been watching X-Men 87? Like, it's been so good. It's been so good. And I think that, and the fact that which you will see in my May, books. I'm reading a lot of comics, because it's May. May is Free Comic Book Day at the beginning of the month, so I crave this vibe and the aesthetics of comics so much in May. And it feels like my childhood, and it makes me so happy. Free Comic Book Day is like Christmas for me. Even if I don't get, like, a whole bunch of free comic books, I'll still go to, like, at least one shop. When I was a kid, we used to go to, like, 2 or 3 every year, and now I definitely, most of my haul is stuff that I bought, but, like, to me it's still magical. But anyway, I just need this. Also, like, this deck is This deck is like my favorite deck in my collection. And it's one of my 2 decks that I lovingly refer to as my boyfriend decks. Which I know in this community has started to mean anything related to, oh gosh, Asterion from Baldur's Gate. But for me, my boyfriends are my celebrity crushes, and 3 of them play characters that are featured in this deck. So my other like boyfriend deck is the Del Toro Tarot. So, but yeah, for those who not like anyone was wondering, but yeah. Then also, I also decided, because I think this is like a spring summer deck, to me, in my brain. I pulled out the sounds and the visions to have questions. These are the backs. But yeah, these are just questions, you know? Are there enough of them? Could there be separate concepts? Can the brighter stars be seen? It's a weird collage deck, you know? Is the brighter light shining? I'm gonna try to find one of the weirder questions in here. How many predictable circumstances are likely? Right? Can the object be used? Right? Like, it's such a weird deck. And I think that this is sort of, because of the color scheme, I think spring summer to me makes a lot of sense. And so, yeah, that's sort of where I'm slotting this in currently. We'll see if, like, that changes, but it made sense to me. And then the other, Oracle deck that I grabbed for May, is the Feminine Folk, I think that's how you pronounce it, Oracle. This is just a bunch of, it's a goddess deck, but it's cozy, and, like, and I do love that this one actually has, like, keywords, because some of them don't, I thought it would pair really well with Cozy Tarot. We'll see. It might be the only deck it actually really pairs well with. I thought it would pair with the Marvel Tarot, but the Marvel Tarot is actually weirdly realistic in a way that this isn't. But yeah, these are the backs. I don't know if I showed you. But yeah, I wanted cozy, and I also have been playing around with some other goddess stuff in my collection, and so I wanted to pull something out to sort of go with what I was working with that tied into that, and this is made sense to me in my brain. But yeah, so those are my May decks that I'm planning on working with. And thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye!